Good morning.
Hello.
We have Sarah Wild again.
Hi.
And this was totally a surprise, so super cool. That means the gym was a success. You enjoyed your time.
Loved it.
Cool, so thank you. That's huge.
Thank you.
So today is bench day.
Woo!
Yeah, buddy. So chest, we're back. We're off our deload. So I'll be going back up to the 85% for RPE of 8. It's going to be a 5x3. I haven't gone back to look at my weights yet, so you'll see them. And then we're going to do paddle, one paddle, work our way down, and then tons of tricep accessories as well, some dumbbells today for our chest. Do you have an idea what you're going to do?
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna do back and arms.
Sweet, awesome,
yeah,
good.
just like dumbbell work and barbells and just whatever I think of.
Nice.
I'm gonna improv it this morning.
I like that. I like improv too as well.
Okay, cool.
And I'm gonna bring. So I asked Sarah the very first when she came in Friday. I said I'm really sorry. Like we don't have machines or anything because you're a commercial gym, which is totally fine. Machines are great for bodybuilding.
Yeah.
I will not deny that. But Sarah said, "Well, what did you say to me?"
I said, "Oh my gosh, you have absolutely everything
Yeah.
here." Yeah. No, you can literally. As I was walking around, I was like, I could think of a million things I could do. Like you do have enough machines. You've got the full cable and you've got parts to train out. Like that's literally the only thing that I really need in good life. Like
Anyways, you can do those things with food.
yeah, you really can.
But a lot of
free
people
weights.
can't be creative, especially at the beginning when
Yeah.
your first experience is a commercial gym.
Oh,
And it's like,
yeah.
well, what do I do? And they have the row of 30 minutes. You
Yeah.
hit this 4 sets of, and they have the timers. I don't really understand that row section.
No, me neither.
But it's
not
there.
accurate.
No, it's not.
It's there for beginners and
Yeah,
it's there
that's
for
it.
people like who don't have a personal trainer and they just don't know what to do, so they'll just go through like the full body circuit.
Yeah.
And it's smart because someone who isn't training arms and chest, back and arms, or like legs, and like they're not splitting their days up. If you do full body, it's better because like you need to balance yourself out proportionate.
And it's great to get that metabolism kicked up because then it's a form of HIIT,
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
especially for a beginner.
I kind of like that concept for like when you do morning workouts and like your brain is still shut down. Because when I come here in the morning, like if we didn't have a program, we'd probably like be wandering around for like 30 minutes before we figure out like, remember like that was like our days before you started doing the program. Just like, what do you feel today? I don't know, what do you feel today?
Yeah.
Maybe we should do shoulders. Oh, maybe, shoulders would be good.
Yeah.
And then like take half an hour to figure shit out. But if you're at Good Life, you can't like sit down here and figure shit out for like 30 minutes. So like you just do the full body circuit.
Yeah.
I feel like we would do it just because
It would be a warm up. Yeah,
It
it
would.
would be a really good warm up
Yeah.
too. Like, but honestly, like I'm more of like a body weight person, especially when I'm trying to cut. Like, I can do a ton of stuff: body weight, pull ups, push ups, like.
And
mountain
okay,
climbers.
cool. So, and especially because I'm not as versed in diet and like I have to cut and hit this time.
Yes.
So during that cut phase, and this is interesting. What changes in your weights? So that's cool. You brought that up. I'm excited.
I definitely get a little bit weaker, but I honestly, it's a lot more mental than anything. Like because you're depleting yourself, that you feel like your weights are going down, and technically they are. But my biggest thing when I'm cutting is to push myself to do the weights that I was still doing in off season. So still being able to squat 135 for like 8 to 10 reps, where in my off season I can do that and it's a breeze. When I'm prepping or 4 weeks up from a show, like that's killing me. But you gotta push for it because that's what's gonna keep that muscle fullness while you're cutting. So like I'll do leaning lateral raises and I'll hit 17.5
I love
pounds.
leaning lateral raises.
Me
Yes.
too. I
They're
love
awesome.
them.
Yeah.
And in my off season I can do 20 pounds, and then when I'm prepping, I'll start with 17s and then I'll have to do drop sets of everything.
Yeah.
So I always start really high. I'll rep at like 2 to 3 reps,
Nice.
and then I'll just drop it down and continue my actual set there. So it's like 14 to 15 reps or whatever it is.
Nice.
To just like exhaust the muscle but keep it full.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's
like,
really, really cool.
Probably my best advice for cutting.
And it's funny, I think too, the other day you're saying like men are shocked you're doing the same weight for lateral raises and like shoulders.
Oh, they're gawking. They're like,
And that's the thing. I think and that you said growth science opposed to cal strength. That's the thing. Like most of them, they're grabbing the 40s, and it looks like.
oh my gosh, yes. My favorite
Like-
is you'll see the wrist go up above the shoulder. Like now that's not anything.
No.
Please don't ever do that.
No, take the time. Don't be prideful. And that's the thing. Like I'll do 20s.
Yeah.
Sometimes on like a really chipper day, and it's like, okay, like I can start with the 35. I feel strong. Boom, I'll get the one set of 8.
Yeah.
And then I'll drop down, and then I'll go realistically right to the 20, and that's where it's pause, perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Slow
And even
control.
if you start in the middle opposed to starting on your side, because like you were doing that at the beginning.
Yeah, I stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now you do it like that, and it's way better for her.
It's more time and attention because that muscle's being like
Yeah.
contracted, that whole motion, like puts up through the motion,
Yeah,
right?
you can't swing up. If you go
Relax.
in the middle, you have like that
That range,
that
yeah.
range where you can't like swing it and then like go.
Heave ho! Okay, there we go.
Laterals are the worst for that though. Like that's something I see at Good Life all the time. Lateral raises and then triceps. People don't lock their elbows in. They just like they come up and then they swing and then they come up
Yes.
and they swing and I'm like, wow.
Right, as soon as you did that, where's lats?
Yeah, oh yeah. You're doing a row basically.
Yeah,
You're
a
not
weird
doing,
row.
Yeah.
Inefficient. If you're a
In a
canoe, I'd
very
kick you out.
inefficient.
Get out of my canoe.
Like,
Get
no
the-
exercise is wrong, exactly. Like, they're trying to work triceps and really they're working their lats more than anything.
Yeah.
I mean, the exercise isn't wrong, they're still working something, but it's definitely not the efficient way to work your triceps.
And it's and two, so YouTube, man. That's where I learned all my shit is YouTube. Like
Yes.
I'm sure you can see the reflection right now. Olympic lifting. Once I'm done this powerlifting meet, I'm gonna go back and I'm going to grab the bar. And I'm gonna do hundreds of reps with the bar. And then you have to have that frequency and you have to just learn slowly and progressively and take it smart and research programs. It's fun shit. So I think we should start planning this workout.
Yeah.
Cool. 3.
This way, and then we'll just target a different angle on your side.
Nice.
So I like to do all 3.
Well, and it's cool too because that's
It pulls it back
Yeah,
and then it
right
stretches it.
Yeah, that's nice. I don't do that. That's really cool.
Lots of them.
Yeah.
cable still holding the weight, but even though you're coming down here, you're feeling that weight, and then you're having to push up against the weight, so it gives you more resistance through the whole movement. So I find it's a really good one to superset. The biggest thing with rear delts is bend down. Like you should be bent right over the center with your back, right against the front of your back, face to the ground. If you're up like this, it's not gonna hit as low, or if you're all the way down.
And it's that lat. We have to figure out ways to not encourage the
Yeah,
lat.
exactly. I sometimes, like honestly, if you're having a hard time with finding you just touch where you wanna target, and it'll put your brain there. And sometimes I just roll up here to ensure that like the front of my shoulder isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, nice. So it's landmarking. It's important.
Imagine it be peace. Never in my life did I imagine it be peace. Never in my life did I imagine it be peace. Never in my life did I imagine it be peace. Never in my life did I imagine it be peace.
we're gonna start with the 5 a.m. Newbie. How did you enjoy your workout?
I feel amazing.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, the pre-workout kicked in. That was good. Good to go. It's been something I've really wanted to do for a while, is wake up early and start hitting the gym. And like, I wake up early and go, but I never do my weight training first. It's always just like a fasted cardio session. So this was a lot of fun. My energy was good. The pump was good.
Nice, that's important.
The vibes are great here. Oh my gosh, I want to live here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of people do. They come eat lunch here, hang out. It's good, yeah. Phil. I won't tell you what he brings.
No.
Hey, don't.
I bring all the things. Yeah,
All Doritos.
Quesadillas right there, so like Doritos are like my go-to.
And then, I want, if you can tell, because I'll probably have to dub over the sound, the most important was that the lat pull down. Can you just explain what you're doing during that motion? Because I think that motion is key. It's a cool little secret.
So yeah, I threw a little secret when you're doing a wide grip lat pull down, whether you're doing above head or you're doing a pull over. When you do a pull over, you want to really bend forward, have your chest towards the ground, that way your back is getting the full stretch. And then as your arms are out and you're pulling upwards, then you kind of raise your chest up. So your chest starts staring at the ground like this and then slowly comes up. That way you can really target the lower lats.
Yeah, and
when you squeeze.
You can, if you watch this go back and see, you can really actually see how the lat changes as the angle of the torso changes. So it's pretty exciting.
You want to keep that concentration on your back the whole time. You shouldn't be swinging with your arms or squeezing your legs into the motion. You really want to keep that motion through your back. But yeah, like when you see the video of when my head slowly comes up, you'll notice the difference.
Yeah,
really target lower lats.
It's huge. It's really cool, and it's going to be exciting when you're like deep into that prep.
Oh,
because
it's freaky.
It's
freaky looking.
Striations. Yeah. We'll be able to really see that, and that's what I like. There's two body types. I really enjoy the powerlifters, like the really dense looking muscles. It's really cool. And then also when the bodybuilders are hit that prep, and you can see like there's no, it's really cool.
Yeah, I remember like I would show girls, like you were saying with my bicep, you're like you can watch it all crawl. I'm still like about like 11 pounds heavier than I'm gonna be in a couple weeks, right? So when I cut that 10 pounds, it makes a drastic difference, and it's like my body's like anatomy. Like I'll flex and you can straight up see my bicep just go whoop and concentrate right up, and some tricep, shoulder striations, lat gains, you know,
And I'm sure it's rewarding for you as well.
It is.
This hard work is paying off. My sacrifice is paying off.
Yeah. When people are like, "Oh, prep's so hard," it is extremely hard. But I honestly would take the feeling of being hungry any day, because I just get, every single time I train and I see, like I can actually see my muscles moving, I can see my veins, it excites me so much that I literally forget about the fact that I've been hungry all day and I've just weight trained for 3 hours. I'm like, let's keep going. I love life. Yeah.
How did you feel?
Felt good. Not as good as like I love life because I train nothing. But no, this morning felt good, even though I thought I had 225 in me for bench press, and
the bench is smooth as fuck today.
Yeah, but I thought I had more. It's like that's the only thing, because last time we did it
fatigue.
No, we did it evening.
Yes. So that's your variable.
I had food. I have like abs.
So that's the cool thing right there. Super sorry. That's why you put a journal in. Because that's the variable. So if you had a journal and you said, I train at this time, my weights are exponentially higher, and then you train at this time and your weights are 15 pounds lower. So have a journal. Anyway, go on, sorry.